didn't happen.
She was up there every day.
Yeah.
And not just your panel, nigga. Several panels.
Everybody's panel. I mean, it's love. I mean, people, man.
Facts. It's all love. Facts. It's just kind of crazy, you know, how shit work. That's just how life work, man. That's just how shit is, man.
That's
Yeah.
real life. That's not the internet. What I go to show y'all. It's a difference between this shit.
Facts. Facts.
It's a difference. Like a motherfucker get on the internet and have a whole other life going on outside this bitch.
Facts.
We would never knew that shit. If you feel not, big mouth ass would never said that. We would never knew that.
Facts.
Man, hurt people do hurt shit, bro.
Hey,
Right.
no, those are facts. What he just said, hurt people do hurt shit. I guess that's what it was. You hear me? Motherfuckers was hurt. You hear me? I guess I can charge it to the game and just take that as what it is. You know, she was hurt shit, and it make a lot of sense. Shit, I done been hurt and did some petty ass shit before too. It just is what it is.
But she gotta realize though too, she got a motherfucking daughter. Like if old girl
What's up, y'all? Y'all been looking for me, y'all know?
yeah, we
Yeah.
been looking for you. Where you been
You
at?
know, if can't nobody else get in contact with my little bro, then he gonna pull me up on the line.
Oh,
Like I told y'all before, you know what I'm saying? That's coming out of my mouth. My mama been having issues. You know what I'm saying? My mama just got diagnosed with cancer two weeks ago. So
Sending my
I'm my
prayers.
mama's only child. So it's a lot of stuff I've been having to get in order before she ends up having to go through,
Chemo and all.
chemo and radiation. I'm the only child, so I'm the first one they gotta come to. So before anything goes through, I have to be there to, be her significant person, basically, taking care of everything. So if anything goes wrong, I have to be the one with the power of attorney. So that's what I've been doing
See,
amongst my
motherfuckers was
own
trying to make
things.
it seem like you went on the internet and you was ducking because you was back fucking with Naughty and all, but
No,
like I know, you know, life
and
happens,
I
shit
just
get
caught
real.
I caught wind of that too. And just like we all know, we've all heard the lies and different stuff going on before. So y'all can take it for a grain of salt, especially if you ain't heard it coming out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? So the internet gonna do what it's gonna do. And y'all can see that, y'all done seen that firsthand. And that shit didn't mean nothing to me. That's why I ain't jumped on there and talked about it. My mama mean more to me than anything. And like I said, I'm her only child. So I'm the one that has to have my mind together for what I have going on in my personal life.
right.
So, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna state this fact as well, and just so y'all know, he has been trying to reach out to me to be able to. He wants to get back with me. He does want his family back. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. And like I said from the beginning, I could have crushed him when he was in there, crushed him while he was out here, as far as with the people. You know what I'm saying? And all I told them people was, I want him to get some help. I
Right.
could have told them hide this nigga for 50 years because he already has an extensive background. They would have listened to me, and because they've heard the recordings and the different things. So they would have, you know what I'm saying, took that into consideration. But that's not what I wanted. I'm not no hateful and mean person.
Hey,
You know,
Juan, you gotta turn your volume down in the back, bro.
I was muted, bro.
No, I know that I'm the one muting.
All right, I got you.
All right. I was gonna say, Brandice, I told them like, no, that ain't even him. That might be Florida water.
because it's not me. I'm in the room and ain't no TV, ain't nothing on.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, like I told Brodom, I said, how much getting back together can they really do when the nigga in jail? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. What can I you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's not even none of that. And standing on business, baby, I don't need to be worried about getting nobody back from nobody. Cause before Naughty and anything, motherfucker, I've always had a name. Motherfuckers beg to be with me. So you can say what you want to. I ain't worried about her.
One thing I want to say is,
about me.
I just want to say, whether y'all together or not, you know what I'm saying? I don't knock that, but I definitely respect you for being there for him, no matter, what's going on.
And that's
bullshit. I respect
that's the same thing. Cause I did talk to him to let everybody know I have talked to him. since he's been behind bars. I have talked to him, but
what he was saying, everything good. Like he not on none of that internet. He ain't on no bullshit.
He just tired of the motherfuckers really they're still downplaying him who he is. You know what I'm saying? And he's taking in consideration everybody that then gave him his props to let him know that, you know, they wouldn't be where they was at if it wasn't for him. In either way, you know, talking bad about him or whatever, or saying good things about him. That was his own, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know Notti be want his validation. And he has a legit reason to say that, because a lot of motherfuckers came up off his name, period, point blank. And the whole thing to it now is he's just getting his mind right. Now that he know whatever the situation, whatever it's gonna be, you know, he don't know yet. You know, he hasn't went to court yet on none of that shit. The point is you know what I'm saying, he's getting his mind right. You know what I'm saying? So me being there to talk to him, because he knows that, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna do no fucking over him. The shit that didn't happen is shit that really happened between me and him. So he knew at the end of the day, you couldn't keep that aggravated assault and keep saying that it was me, because bitch, you got paperwork, and paperwork don't lie. So you know the only thing that I had against you was the harassment. And right. That's all. So he's just knowing that, you know, if some legal shit needs to be taken care of, or if he needed something, I could just, you know what I'm saying, do that. But I'm not even on none of that. Like, you know, he know we not together. We not gonna get back to no fucking together. It's just not that.
Right.
The only thing
I was just about to ask. So it's no hope for y'all?
This is basically coming back from Hankin. Hankin is the middleman. You know what I'm saying? That's Unc. So, you know what I'm saying? That's who I've been telling what I need to tell, because the lawyers then spoke to me about the case ending. And, you know, they were trying to get in contact with him. They didn't know that he was in jail and all this type of stuff. So I've been having to tell Hankin so Hankin can get in contact, well, whenever he calls him. So I've been the middle person between that issue. Because he's not going to tell that business to nobody else for them to try to take care of that.
They said, so the harassment charges, the case must be gone then, because if y'all in contact. That's what they saying on
I'm trying to look right there. But that's what I'm saying. It's a middleman. Me and him are not talking physically. So anybody that's on here, we're not talking physically.
Right.
So he's still not contacting me personally.
So it's no hope for you and Notti.
No, it ain't no hope. I done went through too much, and a lot of shit that I'm going through right now is still basically behind him. It's certain shit that, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no coming back from. Because right. I didn't do no cheating. You accused me of so much shit when you was the one doing it. And you basically, you know what I'm saying, I put my whole business on hold to up your career, and you felt like it was okay to go do what you went and did. Hell no, there's no coming back. I can't, it's not. I just can't do it. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Right. And plus, I have a child here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to never show her to be no weak-ass female. The stuff that I went through, like I said, was because me and my beliefs in God, especially once I got married.
I got one more question.
Go ahead.
So you said you just really wanted him to get help. Say he get help and he really do try to better himself and he want his family back. Will it be any hope then, or is that shit just dead?
It's just dead. It's just dead because, you know, I done went through too much. I done went through a whole lot. I've never had anybody put a gun to my head, to my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Just that was just too much for me. That was way too much. And I let shit like that go on way too long. Way too long. So I'm not desperate. I'm not desperate by far. So I don't need a nigga to do nothing for me. Period.
Right. I feel you.
So yeah,
I ain't got no more questions.
They say he jail talking you, Brandice.
He ain't jail talking me, because if he was jail talking me, I'd have been trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, how to get that nigga out. If that was the case, that's jail talking a motherfucker.
Jail talk is crazy.
Or me saying that, oh, okay, I'm gonna be showing up to these court dates knowing we got this harassment shit going on, so then I can get perjury and all this other shit and jeopardize my freedom, everything that I got going. That's jail talking a motherfucker.
So what they was basically saying before you got up here, they was like, if you felt like that, if you loved them and all that, why was you doing all that? Why was you on the internet every day, like going on? And I said he was doing the same thing. They said hurt people. So it's like,
and that's a true ass fucking statement. But fuck a hurt people. I wasn't even jumping on the internet at first. He started that jumping on the internet. So I said, okay, which I shouldn't have did by playing fire with fire.
Basically, fall fire with fire. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
I shouldn't have did that. I could have kept quiet.
and
But
I just asked,
that was just some hoe ass shit. And then I just had to let a motherfucker know, bitch, you not stopping shit. Because really, as soon as you left, you know what I'm saying, my pockets got straight. Shit, I got a new place. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the lawyers and told me what I'm getting. Man, say that shit. Look, man, say.
I don't knock you for nothing. I ain't gonna care. I don't knock you for nothing.
No, I know. All of y'all didn't hit me up to make sure that I was okay. So some people knew some stuff I went, you know what I'm saying, into specifically what was going on, and some people I didn't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, y'all ain't nobody didn't hit me and say you crazy. I just didn't. I'd have been hearing all that shit. I didn't been hearing motherfuckers talking about Cole saying shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, nigga, first of all, I'm from Austin, Texas, and them niggas know how to get in contact with me. They friends with me on Facebook or IG. That's how my little brother, me and him been talking throughout this whole thing. He been knowing what's going on with me.
Yeah. That's when they be asking, they be like,
see, one thing he ain't did, because he know what's going on with me, he ain't bothered me with no internet bullshit. He been checking on my mental. Sis, you all right? What's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? That's one thing he have been doing.
Because they jump up here and be like, you know, Brandice back talking to Nottie. You know, Brandice. I'm like, bro, I talk to Brandice personally all the time, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. That's one thing I would have dropped the dime and told you that. That's definitely not it. Not at all. There's no coming back. Like, I don't wish nothing bad on no motherfucking body at all. Him, her, nobody that's associated with none of them. But what I'm not gonna do is put myself in that circle of bullshit.
Right. Exactly.
At all. I got too much shit going on my family side, and then when I got shit that I've got in the works doing. So me going back, that'll be 10 steps backwards. I done already made 10 steps forward in this time since he been gone. And like I said, I didn't do all of that to say that I can rekindle that, because like I said, I have a daughter over here.
Right.
If they ever want to rekindle, you know what I'm saying? That's just bad.
So, and it ain't nothing, you know, and it's just me checking up on you. I just want to know how you been doing. Are you actually okay, you know, through your situation? Prayers go, you know, pray my prayers to your mom and all. How your mental, are you okay?
I mean, I'm okay. I'm okay, but it's just a lot going on. And so me dealing with that just ain't been my number one, you know what I'm saying, me coming to the internet, because it be so much shit going on. That's going to drain my energy for what my mama need me to be out there doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I've been worried about. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that I neglect of my own. I mean, I've been doing that, period. I did that with him. I neglected myself of a whole lot of shit to make sure that he had. And now, you know what I'm saying, the things come out that, of course, everybody know, you know, that anybody that didn't step out on somebody that they know was doing good for them, you saw that the grass wasn't green on the other fucking side. Right. Everybody was saying that. You wasn't getting in this type of trouble. You definitely not. If you go back and just look at his face, it's certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you wasn't feeding him. You was feeding him all the wrong shit. Look how he was looking. Look how much weight he had lost. He had been talking about that stomach for how long? You was over there 2 weeks, nigga, and your ass looked like your ass was in Ethiopia.
Well, I do want to say blessings to you and prayers to your mom.
Thank you, because we definitely don't need it, because she just called me earlier. So we figuring out she's going to end up having to have that surgery because it's breast cancer. So to get her, you know, reconstruction surgery. It's a lot of shit we've been doing with that. But yeah, so to all the haters and whoever else is listening, know me and TTE Notti, TTE Pierre Jones, we are not together. We are not together.
All right, fuck niggas, y'all heard it. Now find something else to talk about.
That part, because if I start firing a motherfucker bitch ass up, Man, say, I have no chill right now. So approach me with caution however you approach me. In my inbox, in the streets, wherever. Seriously, because I got a big ass chip on my motherfucking shoulder, nigga, and anybody can get it. Like, and I'm not even that type of person, but when you get a person that's been doing right and then stuff like this happens, it's not no, I don't have no understanding because I'm the only child my mama got. So I want somebody to play with me because my grandma been gone. I was her favorite grandchild. But let this one right here leave because my daddy was never there. So let something happen to this one. I'm telling you, it's gonna be. I'm not, yeah. I'm praying, but I'm
Yeah,
telling you, prayer
Corey,
can.
I wasn't going
Say,
in
I'm a
on her. I was
reform,
saying that it
I'm
was
a
worse.
reformed sinner. So believe me, it's easy to return back. And one thing he did teach me is how to get a hold to a whole bunch of shit. So I'm telling you, have your mind made up, period. Because I'm not going to talk you know what I'm saying? I'm going to ask questions later. I'm going to do what I need to do. So I don't want to talk about it. Better ask me how I'm doing. That's all it needs to be asked. So like I said, I have no problems with nobody. Don't care what they got going on. So leave me out of the bullshit.
Hey,
And
Warren, that was me
thank you,
speaking
KP.
on the
Let me
situation
just
that
say
I
this
ain't know
public.
about.
Let me just say this public. Let me just say this publicly too. Thank you, KP, for coming to me and just telling me, you know what I'm saying, look, so just get up here. You know what I'm saying, what's going on, because I was just, gonna figure out the right time I want to jump in and let everybody know. But yeah, this go to the rest of them because none of them other motherfuckers, like I said, gave a fuck about what's really going on. Y'all taking shit and trying to run with it. Ask me. Because I was
Exactly.
very transparent at the beginning, and I'm gonna be transparent now.
But you
But
know,
go
like
ahead.
I ain't gonna cap. They even said it. They even said it like, nigga, we wouldn't even know Brandice was back talking to Nottie if Nottie wouldn't have jumped up there and said it, nigga. Now he said it, so now we know.
Exactly.
They like, so where the fuck where she been at, bro? I'm like, man, I talked to Brandice, bro. Hey, she just, you know what I'm saying? That's why I called you. I'm
No,
like,
yeah. No, that's cool because I've been hearing the chatter, like I said, shit. Like I said, they go to Colt and the rest of them. Man, so we friends on Instagram and we friends on fucking Facebook.
I ain't gonna
You know
lie.
what
When
I'm
I
saying?
heard that shit, I thought that
We
shit
go
was
way
weird.
back. We go way back. And just to squash that shit, you should have just hit me.
Yeah, I was one of the ones that thought that shit was weird too. You know what I'm saying? But now that you talked and we, conversated about this shit, I ain't got nothing. I completely understand everything you said and doing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because the internet definitely wasn't my first focus. And then the way this shit going, that shit have had your ass mad at everything. Like I said, bringing up my name, that I ain't even been on there. And that ain't why I ain't been on there. I ain't been on there because I got family shit going on. Life goes on after certain shit. It still go on during it. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of
Facts.
neglecting. I did a lot of neglecting of my mother when I was with him. But now it comes to the times where it's like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do for my mama because I was supposed to be there then. I shouldn't have let no relationship stop me from doing what I was doing, especially it didn't pan out. Me trying to show you that the love you was looking for was right here in front of your face.
I mean,
And
shit happens. We all human.
I'm neglecting my own mama. So,
That's just the human side of you. We all
that's
human and
4
shit.
years I can't get back.
hey, so do he got a bond?
I think he still got the same bond. That's what I'm assuming. I haven't checked none of that stuff. Like I said, I talk to Hank and he sends me messages every now and then, and that's all. But basically, all the messages have been about what's going on with the lawyer because he's unable to call.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So that I don't be in all the mix. I'm not checking up on nothing else. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else that I could check up on. You know what I'm saying? You had the person that you had in your corner and you saw that they burnt you. So shit, hell, then and then he got pride too though. So I don't even feel like he feels that I can come and ask her to help me do shit. I'm thinking because I went back to listen to it, so I'm assuming from him saying my name is because nigga, I'm not pushing other issues that they are calling me to, hey, do you want to file these? Do you want to do these? Do you want to do these type of charges? Do you want to? No, I got my protective order.
Right.
So I'm out the way. So no, I'm not finna put no more time on him. God whooping his ass for one, because you can't step out on no marriage and think that God is gonna bless no mess.
That's fact. Them is vows y'all took. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. And to everybody, like I said, that don't know and haven't went and researched it, y'all know both of our first and last name. Go look into it your motherfucking self. So there's no way to get around that. But see, I've continuously been blessed since he separated from me though.
Yeah.
Cause I still ain't stepped out and been doing a motherfucking thing. Cause until that shit is over and that marriage is annulled and it's over, then I might try to look into doing something hanky panky. But until then, shit, this bitch closed down like Fort Knox.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Like it was the entire fucking relationship. Fuck just the marriage, the whole relationship.
So if the assaults, what's it called, wasn't against you, what was that? That was from that shit at the park, wasn't it?
That was that shit from that goddamn park. Motherfucker can try to evaluate it, fuck your brain up, and do all of that all you want to. He didn't assault nobody else with no goddamn weapons, and regardless of him not actually hit nobody or nothing, the point still is that you aimed that gun in a public area. Anybody could have filed it. It might not be from the specific people that was right there. Anybody could have felt that their life was in danger and filed those charges when it comes to aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. That's what motherfuckers is failing to realize. That could be from anybody that was at the park that day. You was in a public place. They have protected that park like it was a church, a school, a hospital, because so many people done got shot and killed up there. That's what motherfuckers failing to realize. You would think twice about pulling a gun at Givens fucking Park, because anybody can file charges on you at that point.
And that nigga lifted that bitch a few times too.
You was literally walking around and you know damn well you knew better. You knew better. We didn't fuck around at the park. We didn't even slide through that bitch. Yeah. No matter how bored we was, we know that that's where it go down. We didn't give a fuck. We'd ride around that bitch and look through the, you know, we gonna look through there, but we wasn't going through there.
Folks was out there.
You know what I'm saying?
He really was at the house, like he said.
Everybody knows that. You went back to white t-shirts and bullshit clothes. You know what I'm saying? So you can talk about whatever you want to talk about, but nigga, when you was over there, we was popping tags on a weekly. So you said we're taking trips out of state. Let's talk about that. How many times did we go to the casinos, and we was doing some shit? I didn't say we wasn't fighting while we was there, but we went and did some shit. We was doing some shit though.
Everybody, I don't give a fuck who it is.
Where the fuck did you go? You went to Santa Rita? Nigga, you didn't go you went to No Jumper, my bad. But you didn't even enjoy yourself. You can see the look on his face. He didn't enjoy himself. So all of that, God been whooping his ass since that shit happened. Since I put him out and he had the choice to make up right there before you stepped out of that door, and I closed that bitch and locked it behind you, because I told you, when you walk out this door, you know it's over. Don't call me. I'll let you know. I'll have the lawyers get in contact with you with this paperwork, but you will not hear from me again. That's all I had asked. I wouldn't have been on the internet. You bought me into that. You left out of that motherfucker, was threatening, doing all this different shit. You couldn't wait.
And I said sometimes you got to give a motherfucker what they look.
So that's why I said he knows. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, like I said, just like you reached out to me, everybody else could have reached out to me. Once again, we are not together. Period. Point. Motherfucking blank.
Right.
Period. Point. Fucking blank. Hankin has been the middle person, and it's having to do with these motherfucking lawyers for this goddamn wreck.
And what's so crazy is he cap about everything else, but it's only certain shit y'all choose to believe. Come on, bro.
Exactly. And but my whole thing is just like you reached out to me.
Yeah.
Kobe and all of y'all, we friends on Facebook. We friends on IG.
Yeah.
And I thank you, Cranky, for hitting me up. And you was the first one to let me know that all this shit was going the fuck on. But he cared about my well-being because he know what he know. We talk on a daily. He know what's been going on. So he didn't even want to come to me and talk to me about that shit.
That's what's up. Yeah.
But when he did, I was just like, he knew too. You not in a good headspace. No, I'm not. Because I'm dealing with this with my mama. So no, I'm not in a good headspace. But what's going on?
You ain't think about no damn internet shit.
Hell fuck no.
Exactly.
At all. I look at some shit periodically, you know what I'm saying? And tell your wife, tell your girls, congratulations, bitch. Keep doing your motherfucking thing. For real. Big facts. Keep doing your motherfucking thing. We need more black women out here and black men out here doing positive shit like that.
Yep.
That's the stuff we need to start making public instead of a whole lot of this bullshit. Let's do a thread about that. You know what I'm saying? The good shit we got going on, because it's not always beef that's going on. Everybody got their own personal lives. Let's normalize that. Good, healthy relationships. Let's normalize that.
That.
For real. It's easier to get into trouble and it's hard to get out that shit. Like I said, I'm out that situation and wouldn't turn back for nothing. It's taught me a whole lot of what I'm not going to accept the next time I get into a relationship with somebody. So I'm not finna go back to no shit that I was able to get away from. Period. That's just it. And like Cole, because everybody they gonna pass it over. Shit, they might be listening. Cole, all I'm saying is, you like my brother too. You could have hit me up, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just going with some shit you didn't heard ain't what's up. We don't do that around here. You know what I'm saying? You said you wanted facts. Well, go on and go to the horse's mouth. Don't just go on that mouth. Go on the other person that's supposed to be involved in the situation. Y'all can't get in contact with him, but y'all know how to reach me, though. That's all I'm saying. Y'all could have just hit me. That's all. Anybody else got any questions?
That's so whenever your name come up, I just call you. Before I don't know, let me call Brandon. Shit, I do that with everybody though. Everybody's name that come up, if I got your info, I'm gonna hit you up, bro. I'm not just gonna jump on the internet like I don't got your number, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That shit, that you right about that, but folks probably I don't know. That is kind of.
But that's crazy though. You know what I'm saying? If it had, it's some bullshit. Cause like I said, just like you hit me up. I mean, you hit me up about it, and I said what I said, but they could have did the same thing.
But at the same time, though, if he getting up there like, yeah, the only one been there for me is Brand. Motherfucker not gonna hit you up because you know what I'm saying. Motherfucker be like, oh, she back with. But
and that's how they took it and they ran with it. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I told Hank, and I said, what the fuck this nigga on, man? I said, shit, we talking about. So I don't know if you feel like, I'm sending these messages to Hank about this fucking lawyer that I'm on your side. No, nigga, this is they was gonna get in contact with me anyway. Cause when the time come to get that check issued, they gonna be like, how can we do you know how to get in contact with them? That's what was gonna be the next thing, cause for a motherfucker to realize we do have this settlement coming in, that bitch finna pop. So either way it goes, they was gonna have to get in contact with somebody. They talked to me, I talked to them. So the shit is about to explode in just a second, like I said.
Yep.
And he know that it's business on the line, and that was all that I told Hankin about, is that them lawyers have been they've asked me about, so I know you be talking to him, so run this to him, so they can, whatever. I'm sending you the message, you know what I'm saying, you the in between. That's all we can do.
And then he jump up there and be like, the only one been there for me is Brand. It's like, he's still trying to sabotage you from jail. He don't want nobody fucking with you.
Thank you. Thank you. Because I just told Cranky that it might have been the day or the other day. But I just told him, I said, he already said if we wasn't together, he was going to make sure didn't nobody else want me. He was going to try to do whatever he could.
Yeah.
Boy, but that's not going to stop no real shit. The real shit is it's over. So but you know, like I said, that's your money and it's owed to you. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, I'm going to tell you what the lawyers is telling me. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Because you was in the car, you went through that surgery, that money is owed to you too. So, like I said, I'm not them. I don't wish no bad on nobody.
Yeah, I feel
I just know that I can't fuck with you no more because I know what it is. I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't trust the shit. I don't trust you. So I can't, yeah. But I've never was like that. I can't be who other people are. You know, the way you tried to sabotage me and tried to lie on me, my nigga, everything I said, and everybody know it, I had hardcore proof and gave it out.
Yep.
So I wasn't trying to sabotage shit, but bringing light to the motherfucking bullshit. That's it. Yep. That's it. So no. All we have now in common is this car wreck and this child. That's it. And we all still currently married. I've been working on that. Now that they have him at a stable place, maybe they can serve him. But if not, like everybody know, that was my car that we got into the car wreck with. So I don't have no transportations down there to go file again.
They're gonna serve him at court if
that's what I'm saying. So hopefully that's the day that they gonna serve him because he ain't went to court yet.
Damn, they'll serve him at the court about some whole other shit.
That's what? Because they've been looking for him.
Hell no, that's crazy.
I said a couple of times they had went over there when they was over there in Santa Rita. They didn't open up the door because I would get alerts that they went through there and no one opened the door, so they weren't able to serve him.
Imagine being in court worried about your motherfucking freedom and the motherfucker walk up to your ass talking about you got served.
Thank you. And that's what I'm saying.
Oh, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that would.
So that's crazy.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So it is what it is.
Fuck all these motherfuckers, yeah, like I said, I had my thoughts, you know, because I was just on the outside looking in. But now that we talk, right. You know, I got the real deal. It's all respect, facts.
Exactly. So that's the whole thing to everything. And I'm glad that I finally came up here to set the record straight so it wouldn't be no, you know what I'm saying, confusion, especially on my name, because I ain't been on there because I haven't been on there. I've been handling family issues. It ain't because, you know what I'm saying, I don't like to support y'all. Y'all know that's why you made me a mod. I'm fucking with all of y'all. I am.
Shit, I'm like, I love Brandon. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, but I'm like, damn, that's weird. I know she ain't go back to that clown ass nigga.
Because y'all ain't did nothing but show me nothing but respect during this whole fucking situation. You know what I'm saying? Especially once y'all got to see that I'm gonna come with the facts on my end because I don't like to be lied on. So that's all it has been. That's all that it has been.
I don't know if they expected you to be happy or something that he was in jail. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to be riding this bitch doing backflips or something, but I mean, shit, it's just going by today.
Right, exactly. And I'm gonna say it like this, but don't nobody take it, you know what I'm saying, too hard. But it's another person in jail for making dumb decisions. Because I was gonna say another dumb nigga, but he's not dumb. The nigga, he just had shit he had going on. Because because he didn't already had too much. I'm not gonna continue to beat the motherfucker while they down. I'm not, because that's just not me. Like I said, so
that's the fucked up part. That's what people be wanting. Like, that's weird.
Facts. You just got caught up with the bad decisions you was making, and then, you know, God don't bless mess. Period. Point blank. You did what you did under the eyes of God. We shouldn't have never got married if you wanted to still do bachelor shit. Period. That's all that is. So you know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's all I was gonna say. That God don't bless mess, but I'm not gonna be the person to continue to bring the bullshit to him. What my portion, I'm out of the way. I've been out of the way. So, like I said, all I can do is relay a message to the person that's speaking to him about the lawyer situation. That's it. That's all.
Hey, and motherfucker be wondering why I don't get that nigga his credit or no shit like that. It's because.
But no, you don't even have to say nothing because you have given him his credit before. You have said that he is the reason that you are where you are. So, because if that was the case, the motherfuckers going around twisting up your words saying that, I'll be your janitor. They trying to make fun of that shit. But they wasn't looking at it as, I'm just trying to show you how loyal I can be if a motherfucker being loyal to me.
Especially if you're going to put me on, goddamn me. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
It's just the crazy. Yeah, okay. It's just the crazy part. The whole shit with Wild Bill and Dub Don is just crazy.
But what I'm gonna tell you, and just like everybody else needs to know, all the rest of them, leave that shit alone. Just leave it alone because it don't got nothing to do with you. You done talked about it enough. We all know now that shit ain't right. Period. Point blank. Leave that shit alone though, because you close with Zay. You done built a relationship with Dove Dawn at this point. So leave that shit alone. I'm telling you, just leave that shit alone. It's nothing else you should be talking about. Leave that. We know. You ain't even gotta be street to know. That's the street code. You ain't even have to be in the streets to know that. You don't go. You don't do nothing. You don't do none of that. So when you get there, you ask. I need to speak to my lawyer. It should have been nothing else said. Period. That's what it should have been said. So at that point, just leave that alone.
I'm just saying, nigga just need to understand why a nigga don't bring him up and say nothing about him. That's why, because nigga don't.
No. Just leave that's a case that they got to go deal with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We on the outside looking in. It's been talked about enough to where it's like, shit, we all know you don't do that. You just don't do that. The greenest motherfucker know you don't go snitching on your best. You don't go do none of that. And then you made, we know the whole story. We ain't gotta keep talking about it. It was wrong all the way around the board. So at this point, everybody is like it's beating a dead horse. We all know the situation. So like I said, everybody gonna have their day in court. So when the shit pan out, nigga, it's gonna be on the news because it was a nation thing. It made it all the way to the New York Post. So it's gonna be talked about. The people are in court right now from we gonna hear about it. So this is why I'm saying, don't talk about it no more. It'll be a hotter subject if y'all want to bring it back up once the shit hit the news again.
Right. I don't want to bring it up.
Oh, you gonna bring it back up because then it's gonna be on the news, and you personally know these people. So yeah, you're gonna bring it back up because you're a content creator. See, this is what motherfuckers fail to realize. Don't beat up the whole shit until till it's black and blue in the face. Let the motherfucker heal a little bit. Then come back to that motherfucker again.
Hey, facts though.
You broke that bitch. You broke the internet with that motherfucker. I'm giving you some free game. Just like I used to try to give him, he didn't want to listen. So I'm just telling you, let that motherfucker heal.
Listen, she's speaking on me.
Let it heal a little bit and then come back to it. I'm telling you. What you saying, Cranky? You right. And that's exactly what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is don't keep beating the subject, especially in the field that KP and the rest of them is in. Let that shit heal. Right. It'll be a whole lot more entertaining when you come back to it. That's like with all of these celebrities. Yeah, they get in trouble, but then when they got their day in court, that's when a motherfucker talking about the shit again. That's when you bring it back up. Why you think TMZ where they at right now?
Let it simmer. They let it simmer down a little bit.
They let it simmer down. You don't never not listen for it. Anything that you hear about it, you just keep that at the forefront of your mind. So then when the shit hit the fan again, then you got your content. Cause you can bring that full circle out. And this was going on during the time I had a reliable source telling me this. You just keep that like that. And keep your reliable sources. Don't put motherfuckers in y'all mix. Cause a motherfucker will quit telling you shit too. So when you hear it, keep the shit to yourself until it's time for it.
Oh God.
For real, for real.
Appreciate you, Brand.
No problem. No problem. Like I said, I fucks with y'all. For real, for real. I just been having that shit going on. Shit. Look, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I'm waiting to birth this baby too. Y'all think I ain't been waiting on this motherfucking bag to drop?
Oh God.
What? Shit, man. Say that was my motherfucking car we was in. That was my car.
Hey, you know why? Look, in real life though, y'all gotta look at it like she's a whole woman. Y'all see that girl? Y'all see that girl over there, damage control? Y'all know she don't got no fucking life. She wake up every day and jump
and then that shows you another thing. I'm not trying to be street. I dealt with my time in the street. I got a whole little lady over here that I'm trying to grow into a queen. Exactly. And me, you know what I'm saying? So it's stuff that I'm not gonna entertain. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Man, we dealt with a lot. So I'm trying to get her back into her happy mode. You know what I'm saying? How I was used to seeing her. So it's that shit, man. No, I'm not finna, man. I said what I said. That's why I wasn't on Clubhouse like that. I jumped off all that shit. As soon as I see shit turning into fuckery, I dismiss myself. Motherfucker ain't got to dismiss me. Bitch, I'm gone. Cause I know I don't have to talk too much. The shit I done in my life and the shit that I do, nigga, speaks for itself. Shit, I really gets to it. So that's why I'm saying, mother gonna see, I don't have to keep talking about it. My actions gonna show it. Now I don't be on my YouTube page like that. But wait till this money come and show a motherfucker how to work that wood wheel. I'm gonna be out here doing what I do best, making some money and making some moves. That's just it. And anybody that's been down with me the whole time, you got my utmost respect. And when I'm in a position to give back, cause Keith and everybody else know. Shit, that was like my son for real. I gave him real game. I showed him real shit. So you know what I'm saying? When the nigga was on, you know, certain shit, he know he could call me. So I don't do shit to publicize it. You don't get your blessings for that. And I don't expect nothing that I did for anybody to be feeling like, oh, I got to do this for. No, you don't got to do nothing because whatever I did for you is because I did it for you because I wanted to do it. So I'm not expecting anything in return. That's what motherfuckers do that shit for, that's holding these cameras and people fake.
Facts.
I do it because at that time I was in a position to be able to help somebody else, and I've been helped a lot.
So I wanted in return, you weren't doing it. Yeah, you weren't doing it out the kindness of your heart or no shit like that. You was doing it, you know. Facts. Like, nah. That shit crazy.
That's it. For real. That's it. That's all. For real. So when I get in the position, it's a couple of people that I am going to definitely bless because they didn't look out for me when they didn't have to. They had their own shit going on. And that's it. For real.
Yeah, she said Hankin been the middleman, Mr. Mina. She said Hankin was the middleman. That's why she was on. That's why y'all been saying on Hankin page and everything. She ain't been talking. She been talking to Hankin because that nigga barely. As soon as he come out, when y'all see him on live, them is his phone call.
And then Mr. Mina say, just like you got my inbox, I'm gonna sit you on here now too. You could have hit me up though. You know what I'm saying? Since you had a question in your mind, anybody that, like I say, man, I don't have no problem calling out nobody's name. Say that ain't never been me. The post I be making on Facebook and all that different stuff, man, that's really me. Like if I got a problem with somebody, I'm gonna bring it to their front door. Whether I know where you physically stay or I can pull up on you on social media some kind of way. Say I'm pulling up. I'm gonna pull the fuck up. Listen, ain't nothing scary about me, period. Because if I got a question, just like my ex-best friend, we gonna keep it G. Hit KP up on some bullshit. Nigga, I sent them the screenshot. Nigga, ain't no hoe in me. Nigga, I'm gonna call your phone. I'm gonna hit you in your DMs. What's good though? You doing all this, you ain't finna get no shine off my name though. So whoever at any time say my name is say, you can check me on my YouTube, you can check me on my IG, you can check me on my fucking Facebook. Hit me up though. Like, don't question shit about me. Ask me. And I don't never claim to be no Billy Badass, because everybody can get their bitch ass whooped by somebody. But my whole thing is, don't use my name for no motherfucking content or try to sit there and talk about me, especially if you know how to get in contact with me, especially if you'd have hit me in my inboxes before. Don't question shit, especially if we didn't talk.
Right.
And all these people who name out and said we didn't talk. So you know how to get in contact with me, because you didn't hit me in my inbox before. We done talked physically before.
A motherfucker just pick up the phone real quick and, hey, what's this? What they talking about? And
facts.
Like that, yeah.
And that's why I got so much respect for you and Cranky, because y'all the only two that didn't really just hit me up and then ask me about it.
Right.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying though. Just like they did it, y'all could have did it too. Because Miss Mina, like I'm saying, you got my info. You didn't hit me up. We didn't talk. So you could have hit me. Same thing with Cole. Because I don't call people by their street names. Kobe, you could have hit me up. We went to school together. We've been knowing each other a long time. You could have hit me up. So don't question anything about me unless you didn't ask, and then you start just spreading it and spread it like a wildflower. Because regardless of what the motherfuckers think, I had already heard it, but it wasn't important to me. None of that bullshit was important to me.
Right.
But I'm gonna clear my motherfucking name though. So yes, now I'm here. Now I'm setting the record straight out of the horse's mouth. And once again, for the ones that's just now tuning in, no, me and TTE Notti, TTE Pierre Jones are not together. And I have no plans on being back with him. And that's not nobody's fucking business, but it's the point. And I'm just saying, so my name won't be the topic of no fucking discussion. And it didn't even come across my motherfucking desk. I didn't send that email out. I didn't send that announcement out. Cause best believe when I get with a nigga, a motherfucker gonna know. He gonna wanna tell it, and so am I. Especially if I'm being loved the right way. That's something that you do broadcast when you happily with somebody after being through some shit. Cause everybody saw that shit that they had going on. That shit was for show. Cause you can see in a motherfucker face and the way they acting, if they happy, it's just shit you gonna do and the shit you not gonna do.
You're not stealing out of liquor store, fighting kids.
Come on, period.
No.
Especially after being in a situation for so long, none of that shit going on. Just the way you're looking wasn't healthy. You could tell to the motherfucker, say. But like I said, you made that bed. You had to lay in it because, baby, I was sleeping comfortable, not on no floor, not wondering where my next meal was gonna come from. Wasn't worried about none of that.
TTE Brandice. TTE Brandice.
Nah, don't. And I'm gonna tell you, cause I know you listening. I'm glad whoever tagged you. If you was listening, you was listening. You know you my brother from another fucking mother.
I didn't hear.
Oh. Well, what I'm saying is, like I said, you my brother from another fucking mother. You was on there spreading that shit like a wildfire. I heard it. You could have hit me up, bro. Ain't no none of that rekindling a motherfucking thing. We not together. We not doing none of that. We not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Brandice, look, hold on, fam. I'm sorry, sis.
No, I know you, but it didn't came to me. It didn't came to me. It been
put the camera on.
Huh?
My picture. You gotta click that button on top of my picture. On the side of my picture.
Oh, okay.
Where it look like a head. Brandice, fam, I'm sorry. I just went off what your husband said.
You know what? I know that.
What you
And that's what
Your
I
husband
said. But
said
like
the
I
only
told them,
people
since you
that was holding them down was you and
right.
Hank and TV. I'm sorry.
And see, and this is why I
You can take me
corrected
down
everybody
now.
from him saying that
You can take me
could
down now,
only
KP. You can
possibly
take me down.
mean look, look, and this is what I'm gonna say from everybody saying that what he probably said that was from him needing to get in contact with the lawyers from the car accident because that shit finna pop. So we just talked to them last week. So him saying that I'm the only person that has contact with the lawyer. So he would have been just sitting, not knowing shit. And this is because they told me, asked me, do I have any communications with him? Do I know how to get in contact with him? Because they needed to discuss with him. Because since all this shit been going on, I told them not to disclose none of my information with him when all that shit happened with me and him. And he told them the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like they asked me because they can't get in contact with him. So I just was letting him know through Hankin, what the fuck is going on. Kobe, you can side-eye me all the fuck you want to. Say, I can guarantee you, like another motherfucker, if it had been your sister or your mama that done went through the shit I done went through, you would be the motherfucker. Okay, so since you like to get the shit beat out your ass or you like to be drugged, let me drag you because I actually love your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? So you can only beat my head one or two times for me to understand that shit motherfucking hurt. Okay, bitch, that shit hurt.
So is he still with Wadisha? What's going on?
I don't know. Our conversations haven't been physical. It was through Hankin, and my conversation with Hankin has only been about the lawyer situation.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Y'all gotta use common sense. If she did all that, he left, and she ran his name through what she was getting up here saying, what she was saying, why would she wait till he go to jail to be like, oh, okay, let's get back together? He in jail. What can he do from jail?
For real. Period.
If anything,
what can he do from jail?
I'm saying
he can run that goddamn game. He can run that goddamn game. Baby, I'm sober. I'm off that.
How old are we? That shit was cute when we was in our 20s. That shit was cute when we was in our 20s. Yeah. Oh, he loved me. Girl, I'm finna go up to this jail, bitch. I'm finna have on the fresh J's. Bitch, I'm showing up, bitch. You know I'm pulling up, bitch. I'm taking all the visits. But now, shit, what? I'm sitting here with my feet cocked up. What you mean? I don't know what no day-to-day situation is feeling like over there. I don't know. I don't know if he got no money on his books. I don't know what's going on. I know my refrigerator so motherfucking full I can barely close that bitch.
We know what Isha probably ain't sent him nothing because he ain't say nothing to her about him.
He ain't said nothing about what Isha because what he keeps saying is, nigga, he bonded with Isha out and he could have bonded himself out. That's what he keeps saying.
And that's what I'm saying. But see, this is how shit come back full circle. You get with a motherfucker that you think is gonna do you better than the person that you was with. Then first of all, y'all remember she was the first one saying he took my money, half of that money was mine. He was calling these people in my phone, asking them for money for jail, and so he took my money. So him in his bright ass brain.
Hold on, Brandon. Hey, Kobe, you gotta kill your screen real quick while you do that. You can't. They waiting to catch a motherfucker rolling up on my channel first so they can strike me.
And you know they is. Ooh, I'm sick of his motherfucking ass, and he know who I'm talking about. Shit, that motherfucker, boy. Yeah. But anyway, real quick, yeah. So why would you
people with gangster count?
Man, I don't say I'm doing shit from that low ass bitch ass. Don't see. Here you go, Kobe.
Man, y'all better leave that alone. That nigga's on the government watch
You gonna make me jump the fuck down? They was asking for me. And I had to come talk to the people. I had to show, you know what I'm saying, show up and pull up. Don't do that. God damn it.
We got Miss Demeanor. Miss Demeanor pulled up.
Yo.
What up, Miss Demeanor?
Yeah, what's up?
Miss Demeanor, salute.
So that's the worst shit. I was gonna put my little picture up there because I didn't want to be live or whatever. I heard her when she Brandis, when you just now talking, you was like, touch your inbox or whatever.
Hold on.
I
Look,
heard
go
you
somewhere. Go
just be
somewhere
talking.
else because your phone breaking up. I can't hear it, and since you talking to me, I can't really hear you. It sounds like a.
Can y'all hear me?
Like a
Now
you
it
sound
sound
like
better.
a robot.
Yeah.
Your shit was breaking up, misdemeanor.
Wait, let me I'm gonna move spots in my house, see if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me?
It sound better right there.
Oh shit, misdemeanor over there in Santa Rita.
Oh, you a goddamn lie, nigga. I don't know no motherfucker. Wait a minute. Please don't make me show my luxuries up in here. Yeah, please don't make me show my luxuries up in here. Don't play with
Calm
me.
now.
Don't play with me.
God
Baby
damn,
bye, don't play with
misdemeanor
me
over
like
there
that.
in Rita.
You a
Rita.
goddamn lie.
Look, ain't nobody up here on this panel ain't no Rita. Ain't nobody up here on this panel ain't no
You see
Rita.
it upstairs up there? Don't start playing with the girl. Don't play with the girl.
That part.
But no.
That part.
No, but
what's up though?
can y'all hear me though?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you, sis.
Okay. No, what I was saying, Brandis, I haven't talked to you since we talked, what was that, like a couple of weeks ago or something. So I hadn't heard from you or nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody grown doing their own shit. So when somebody don't pop up on something, I don't be like, oh, where's that person? Damn. Oh, they ducking and dodging, whatever like people were saying. I was like, I never took it like that. And even if you was, that's like we grown as like people. So I just started getting on here, commenting, and I be active with it a little bit, but I wasn't ever looking for.
Yeah, it was just that comment you made talking about you seeing it on Hankin. But if it was a question in your mind, all I was saying, just like I was saying to my brother Kobe, both of y'all, you know.